And so, Pigford 1 was supposedly settled and resolved. And before the House Judiciary Committee, there was a new bill introduced for Pigford 2 by Bobby Scott of Virginia and others. And this would be the companion, although it may not be exactly verbatim, but essentially at least the de facto companion to the bill that was introduced by then United States Senator Barack Obama. Now figure this out, Madam Speaker. We have a very, very urban Senator, Barack Obama, who has decided he's going to run for president, and what does he do? He introduces legislation to create a whole new Pigford claim. Pigford 1 should have been settled. That's what the courts decided to do. Why would there be an action of a court? Why would there be a consent decree that essentially was a handshake signed off on by Dan Glickman and, well, the truth is, was Dan Glickman and the Black Farmers Organization, the Clinton administration? Why would they sign off on all of that if it didn't end the Pigford issue? Yes, it was designed to end the Pigford claims. It was designed to package it up and put it behind us and move on. But it didn't work that way because Barack Obama introduced there was a statute of limitations, by the way. And that statute of limitations from the opening up of Pigford 1 until it closed, the consent decree was approved on April 14th of 1999, and they had 6 months to file all of their claims, which would have settled that in October. I've got October 12th of 1999. And there were over 22,000 that claimed they'd been discriminated against and that they'd complained about it, and that got in line for the $50,000 plus the debt forgiveness plus the tax liability being paid up front along with the rest. Over 22,000, almost 22,500 claims. And there must have been some paperwork glitches along the way because over 14,000 of those were paid out. And that's the $1.05 billion, Madam Speaker. But past this statute of limitations, the effort on the part of Barack Obama and Bobby Scott from Virginia here in this House, whom I serve with, and they introduced legislation to open up Pigford again, to disregard the statute of limitations and allow for a new sign-up period. Because they had accumulated some 74,000, maybe only 72, but 74,000 new names of black farmers who believed they were discriminated against, who were shut out of that process on Columbus Day in 1999. Well, the new names. So we had hearings. They had a hearing on the bill in the House Judiciary Committee. And the hearing went along about like this. John Boyd, the president of the Black Farmers Organization, which was formed to move forward and collect on Pigford, testified under oath before the House Judiciary Committee that there are 18,000 black farmers. Now, if you're listening, Madam Speaker, you will have already added up that there are 94,000 claims. If you're listening, Madam Speaker, 94,000 claims. That would be 22,000 plus 72,000, 94,000 claims. John Boyd, the head of this, who has driven a tractor around Washington, D.C. and filed his claims and made this a high priority public issue, testified there were 18,000 black farmers. So how is it, even if one would concede the point, and I do not for an instant, Madam Speaker, even if one would concede the point that every black farmer was discriminated against, that'd be 18,000 claims, not 94,000 claims. One could go back through the records and try to find the time we had the highest population of black farmers in modern record history. And we were able to go back into the 70s and through some convoluted rationale, put together some numbers that might justify twice that many, as high as 36,000. But John Boyd's under oath testimony was 18,000 black farmers, 94,000 claims. How does that work? And when I asked him the question under oath, he said, well, we have brothers. We have family. Maybe they never saw the farm. Maybe they moved off to the city, but they have a share. They've been discriminated against too. Well, seems to me to be a great big stretch, Madam Speaker. that we could have 18,000 black farmers and 94,000 claims, and nobody that's advocating for the funding for Pigford can get around this. They can't get their brain around this concept that how would it be that 100% of the black farmers were discriminated against?